donation to our great partners over at Southern University. Really happy day for me and my wife.
We are actually acknowledging a great guy. His name is Todd Graves, and he was so generous as to provide for Southern University $1 million over the next 10 years to support athletics, our human jukebox band, and more importantly, scholarships at Southern University.
This is an exciting time for all of Baton Rouge, definitely for Southern University. This is a coming together of a long time of a conversation between Canes and the Graves family and Southern University. They gave $1 million, which is so exciting and so needed. You know, we're going through a time in our state where there's been significant budget cuts and scarcity of resources, and so this is really what it's about, is being able to see individuals like the Graves family who've been just tremendously blessed by God say, you know what, this is our opportunity to give back to something that is needed to an absolutely great university. You know, I'm a two-time graduate of Southern University. I got my undergrad in political science, my master's in public administration, met my husband there, so I believe blue and gold. So for me personally, I think this is just a tremendous day of honor and giving back, and it makes me feel really proud to be the councilwoman for the downtown area for Southern University, for this Canes, where it's located downtown, and this is exactly what we need to do. If we as a community are able to come together, when those of us in the community are blessed, we see a need, we have an opportunity to give to that need in a way that allows us to, this is one of those kind of gifts that gives back. So the idea is you invest in Southern University. They are training and equipping professionals, attracting people from all across the country to come and get educated. Our goal is to be able to train and retain those individuals right here in the city of Baton Rouge to grow and raise their families here. So it's an investment with a purpose.
My name is Melissa Carter. I'm the Regional Director of Marketing based right here in Baton Rouge, and you know, we're just so excited to officially announce our partnership with Southern University. So excited. We felt like we wanted to bring everyone out and make this a big deal, because it really is a big deal for all of us. And so, you know, before we get started, I want to introduce a couple people who are here. We have Dr. Ray Belton. He's the President Chancellor for Southern University. Our Mayor President, Sharon Weston Broome. Thank you so much for being here. Mr. Al Harrell, who is the Southern University Foundation CEO. Dr. Loria Young, she's the Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs.
Y'all scoot up, I want to see you.
And of course, Mr. Nathan Hamer here, Director of Bands. And Mr. Roman Banks, who's our Athletics Director at Southern University. Awesome. We've had the pleasure of working with Southern through athletics for many years now, and we're just really excited to actually extend our partnership. We're moving into working with academics and with the band, and so we're really excited. And like I said, without further ado, I'll pass the mic on to Mr. Todd Graves, our founder and CEO of Raising Canes.
Great, thank you. Dr. Belton, this is an absolute pleasure. You know, when I started this business, and I'm thinking, you know, this is a dream of a 22-year-old college student that's going to serve just chicken fingers in Baton Rouge, name it after his dog, you know, and do this stuff. I just wanted a good place for people to come. I wanted a place to have a good place for people to work, and I wanted to hang out there, and I wanted to work real hard, earn money. And I just didn't know. And when I started dating this time, I had no idea that someday that I could build an organization to be able to give back $1 million to an institution that's so good to our community. So good to our community and so important to our community. And so this is a pleasure for us to do this. And so sometimes, you know, people are like, thank you for doing that. And we thank you and your staff and your whole team for running such a great institution here in Baton Rouge. It means so much to our community, so much to my children and everybody else. So thank y'all for all your hard work every day. We're excited to be across the academics, athletics, and the human jukebox. You are our national band for Raising Canes. You are our band. You make us proud. So, Dr. Belton, I hope you can receive this. And it's a big check in the deal. I didn't cash it. But, and hopefully this will get some more donations. It's very, very important, right?
Wow. Everybody look right here. Right here, count of three. 1, 2, 3. I can't tell you how just excited I am to be afforded this opportunity to receive such a generous gift. I mean, this is really significant. If you think about it, just a few years ago, you know, Southern University Athletics was challenged with APR penalties, and through the leadership of our athletic director and coaches, we've come a long way. And just a few years ago, our band, as led by Nathan Hamer, was challenged with trying to obtain new instruments and new uniforms. And today, through his leadership and through the efforts of our alums, they are walking tall with new instruments. But I could tell you that Todd has sent a very strong message, because his message is that he believes in Southern University and he has confidence in Southern University. So I just want to express on behalf of Southern University our appreciation to you. You know, to support athletics, to support. Let's give the jukebox another round of applause. The one and only human jukebox. To support the jukebox and to provide scholarships, needed scholarships for our students. That is significant in so many ways. So thank you, Todd,
yes, sir.
for your generosity. I really appreciate that. And thank you.
I think Dr. Belton certainly said everything that I would say, but I want to echo one thing what he said. He talked about Todd and Gwen believing in Southern University, and certainly this is affirmation that they do, and a big affirmation with a $1 million check. But Todd Graves and Gwen, they believe in Baton Rouge, and they lead the way in philanthropic efforts for our city and for our community. So hats off to both of you all. Thank you. It's partnerships like this that help raise our community to where it can be, and there are great possibilities for our city and parish. Congratulations to Southern University, Human Jukebox. Thank you so much, Todd and Gwen, for all you do for our community and helping Baton Rouge move towards being a community of peace, prosperity, and progress. We appreciate everything you do. Thank you.
I am so excited, y'all. This is absolutely awesome. Being the councilwoman for downtown for the Southern University, who is responsible in a real sense for everything that I am. I'm a two-time graduate of Southern University. I got my undergrad and my graduate degree from SU. I met my husband there. As a result, we have 6 beautiful children. So I owe a lot to Southern University, but I do want to just say as well just how important this is to the Baton Rouge community. As the mayor said, the Graves family, we cannot thank y'all enough. And we've had a relationship with them for a very long time in this city. It all starts here, but he spread their philanthropic generosity out throughout the country. So what you do in private is the same thing that you do in public, and I appreciate y'all just being genuine, giving back to where it matters, where a lot of people would not. You guys have stepped up and said, we are a community, we are one Baton Rouge, we are a collective, and together we're better. And so I appreciate y'all so much for this. SU, thank y'all. I appreciate you, thank you.
All right, everyone, that completes our program for today. We're obviously, again, very excited to be doing this and working with you guys, and it's our pleasure. Thank you.
Who wants some chicken fingers? You know, I grew up in Baton Rouge, was always a Southern fan and knew how it did for our community and how important it is. And so I've got to the point in my business where I can get back on a larger level. And so I was just really excited I could do it with Southern. I wanted to be involved not only in athletics, as we've been involved with for a while. I also want to be involved with the academics and also the Human Jukebox, you know, to get the arts in there too. We got a big scholarship program for students coming into Southern, which I'm excited about, and also continuing on with athletics. And then the Human Jukebox went to new uniforms and new instruments.
Southern University is a community institution, and we are appreciative of any opportunity to engage with the community. And this gesture really speaks to that very thing, where Raising Cane's has given indication of their confidence in our institution, such that they're willing to put their name and brand in partnership with Southern. So this goes a long way for Southern University and really encourages other potential partners to work alongside of our institution. You know, just a few years ago, Southern University was challenged with sanctions and penalties from the NCAA. Our band was arguably ill-equipped in terms of instruments and uniforms. And so these resources really help us bring more stability to the campus. As you know, higher education has been responding to reoccurring budget cuts for years. And so the scholarships that come along with this gift, if you will, represents, you know, milestones for the university. I can't say how much we are actually grateful to Todd Graves and his family for affording us these resources. In the state of Louisiana nationally, Southern is well known, let me tell you. Our institution is known nationally as one that has literally shaped the African American middle class of America. And so it's not hard to define Southern University.
We're just very excited. We think today is a really great day. We had the Human Jukebox at Southern University band was here. Anytime they start playing, everybody wants to start dancing. So it was just a fascinating time. It was a blessing. The weather was great. It was a great location, great partnership, and hopefully many more to come just like this.